Hey everybody, we're here from the Elk Grove Keller Women's office at the Sacramento Crisis Nursery Center.
My name is Mariah Jones.
I'm Erin Newington.
And I'm Eva.
Just come on in and let's check it out.
So I'm Susie Dotson. I'm the program manager of the Sacramento Crisis Nursery. Do you want to introduce yourself?
And I'm Judy Schaefer. I'm the volunteer coordinator at the Sacramento Children's Home for all its programs.
The Sacramento Crisis Nursery is a program for children 0 to 5 whose parents are experiencing some kind of crisis. We provide emergency child care, which is daytime care. So maybe a parent has a legal appointment and doesn't have anywhere to leave their children, or maybe they need to go down to the welfare office and get their food stamps reissued, things like that, things that are affecting the care of their children. Then we can take care of them for the day. Or we can provide overnight care to children whose parents are maybe homeless, maybe they are entering an alcohol and drug treatment program, something where the children might be at risk for abuse or neglect if we weren't here to keep them safe. And they can stay up to 30 days. Overnight we can serve 8 children at this site. The North Nursery also serves 8 children. And then during the day we can serve up to 14, and the North, I believe, up to 20. You know, the number one reason that people use us typically is, I just need a break and I'm worried I might hurt my child if I don't get a break.
Okay.
And so they're really stopping and recognizing that they're overwhelmed. You know, I mean, literally it could be anything. We do see a lot of families with mental health issues. So maybe postpartum depression, mom or dad is just completely overwhelmed with what's going on, and they just need a safe place for their child to go while they kind of sort out what's going on. And there's a lot of people in this community who just don't have a friend or a neighbor or
They're isolated.
they're isolated. They just don't have anywhere safe for their child to go when they can't take care of them. So we are primarily funded by First Five, but First Five does not cover all of our expenses. We do have a deficit every year that we count on the community to help us with. Things the community can do, donations of food, donations of clothing, diapers, formula, all those kind of things that kids use that need to be replenished constantly. We need that. The governor's budget has put our funding in jeopardy. It's really essential that we keep kids 0 to 5 safe. And without the First Five money, these kind of programs will go away, and kids in our community will suffer. You know, there's been huge cuts in the CPS system, and a lot of the children that used to be removed from their parents are not being removed from their parents at this point because there's just no place to put them and no money to put them anywhere. And so we are that link and that bridge where parents have a safe place to put their child and they don't have to enter the CPS system, and that's really what the goal of the program is. You can't go from being homeless to being employed, paying your rent, having childcare, owning a car, you know, in a 2-week window. It's baby steps. It's, what do I do first? Okay, the first thing I do is I go down and I start working on my resume, or maybe I get enrolled in college. You know, what are the baby steps that it takes to make my family self-sufficient? Because we can't just be a Band-Aid. We need to help families develop their own way of self-sufficiency, and that's really what the goal is. The First Five Commission's meeting next month, and we'll know more, but because of the governor's budget proposal and the stripping of First Five funds, they're taking half of the revenue from the First Five Commission's county level. So there is always a chance that any program could suffer a severe cut or a total elimination. I truly believe that the first 5 years of life are the most important time in a child's life, and if we don't provide them with what they need from 0 to 5, they won't survive, and our country will be in a mess by the time these children are grown up if we're not helping them. And you know, I have kids myself, and I want them to know that this is what people do for each other, and this is how I want our community to be viewed, and how I want children to view our community, is that we help each other.